Hey y'all! Hi, I'm gonna wait a moment while everybody starts filling into the room. I did give you guys a heads up that I'm on Lori time, so you know I'm always like 10 to 15 minutes late because I'm doing stuff and things. How are you? Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna just start preparing and light some sage. Just set the mood. Perfect. Hi. Hello. I am just cleansing the room, smudging it, getting rid of all negative energy. So if anybody was having a shitty day, it's gonna slip away. Just all that anxiety, that stress, all that tension, all your doubts and your worries, fucking gone. And then cleansing myself, alrighty then. Okay, yeah, that's the ticket. I hope everybody was having a kick-ass Friday. What the fuck's up? Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so I finally got this deck. It came from like all the way from Lithuania. Yeah, so it took quite a bit of ways to get here. So all I did was I just cut the box open just so you guys weren't watching me struggle for several minutes. So I've not done anything else. So all this is still in there. So this is gonna be the Omega deck, okay? It's an Omega tarot deck and it's a fucking card game too, okay? So it's 2 in 1. So I thought that was very intriguing. And it has that easy writer kind of feel, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's that 70s, 60s, 70s kind of vibe. A little bit like sexploitation. It's kind of, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And I haven't really seen a deck like this, so. Omegaland. Okay. Okay, let me see this. Okay, and it's cellophane again. Okay. So here we go. And then the back of it. So it kind of gives you an idea of the feel. Okay. Can I do this on my own? Let's see. Am I a strong, independent woman? Yes, I am. Arr. Go, girl. There we go. Okay. So this Omegaland society has been brought to its knees. Resources are scarce and violent reaches everywhere, but humanity still presses on. Set includes 78 tarot cards, game instructions, and 6 additional double-sided cards with game rules and scoring guides, okay? So Omegaland is created by Joe Boginski, game by Karen Boginski. Yes, it is childproof. So let me go ahead. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. And I like the fact that it's kind of like Mad Men, not Mad Men, excuse me, like Mad Max. Like zombie apocalypse, end of the world kind of thing. So I thought that was, the deck was kind of unique. Okay, there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna get scissors just to, this is always kind of like a bitch. Okay. There you go. I don't need it. Okay. So I won't do the whole card game thing. Of course, because I'm not. But that is pretty cool. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm just kind of in. Okay, there is I think there is no, there's no reversals in this, but that's not how I roll. Okay. That is very interesting. Okay, so this is the back of the deck. That is kind of cool, right? I kind of like that. And the texture, it's pretty nice. It does have like, you know, like the glossy on both sides. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start diving right into it. Hold on, let me do this. I wanna just move this. There we go. Alrighty then. Hopefully that's a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. I tried. I tried. So, alrighty then. So first, here's, very interesting. Here is the Fool card. Look at that 90s motherfucker. Look at that shit. It's kind of like Beavis and Butthead combined. And he has like pimples and stuff like that. And he's like fucking roller skating. Not rollerblading, roller skating. I kind of fucking like that. And he has like, look at that. He has like a 40 or something in his hand. That is really cool. Hold on, Garrett. I can tell this is starting to get hot. Okay. Okay. So next we have the Magician, which is like the mechanic. Okay. Kind of like it. It's like, hey, I can make you like coffee or purified water. Here's a crossbow. Here's all that. That's kind of cool. He's like a fix-it. He can make anything. That's really kind of cool. I like this. The High Priestess kind of reminds me of, I think her name is, Maggie for like Walking Dead a little bit. Or Daria. Ooh, I like this. We have the Empress. Look at that. Then we have, ooh, the Emperor. Look at that shit. Nobody's getting in my fucking path. I kind of like with the sage burning, it kind of like feels the effect of this. Ooh, the Hierophant. This is cute. The Lovers. We have, ooh, the Chariot. Strength. I love that. She totally went ECW on that guy. And then we have, I like this, the Hermit. And then the Wheel of Fortune. I like that. We have Justice. I really like this one. I'm really liking this deck. This is very, I like this. This is a very unique deck. The Hangman, look at that shit. Look at the fucking Hangman. He got caught in a trap. Oh my god. Ooh. Death. Like literal death. It's not like the Grim Reaper or whatever. This is just Temperance. That is really cool. Ooh. Very interesting. This kind of looks like PC Principal, except if he was like fucking prison. The Devil. Look how he's like he's like made the man the slave, and now he's like taking the girl. Like she's property. That's really interesting. And then, ooh, the Tower. Wow. The Star card. I like that. Ooh. The Moon card. Look at that shit. That is very interesting. Look at that. And this is a very interesting interpretation of the sun. Judgment. And then the World. Okay. Awesome, because, okay, so the coins, this is really cool. The coins, they're cans of beef. Ace of coins. 2 of coins. 3 of coins. See, and you can tell with the game because it has like the numbers on the top. But they say the actual tarot deck, the major arcana also play a part in the game too. And then the 4 of coins. Look at that shit. Five of coins. Hello. 6 of coins. I love the fact that all the coins are cans in this. 7 of coins. 8 of coins. 9 of coins. I like how she's independent and she just like, I can get my own food. And look, I found a fucking plethora of them. I don't need nobody. This is really cute. 10 of coins. Look at that. Look how cute. And then we got the Page of coins. Oh my goodness. The Knight of coins. He's like not even riding his bike. He's just sitting there eating his beef. And then the Queen of coins. Look at that shit. And then the King of coins. Look at that. I'm telling you, it's like Mad Max. Like Walking Dead. Like those end of the world. Like, I love this. Ace of Cups. Look at the fucking canteen. I love it. Oh my God. This is really fucking cool. I really enjoy this concept. The 2 of Cups. How cute. See, it's like, I love this. It doesn't have to be like super romantic or cutesy wootsy. 3 of Cups. You're hanging out with bros. 4 of Cups. You're fucking bored. where you can be doing some real work. Five of Cups depressed. Look at that, 7. 6, I mean 6. I can count. Here we go. Now 7. Ooh. Holy shit. Look at that. 7 of Cups. Fuck. 8 of Cups. Look at this, 9 of Cups. You have all that fucking water. You're gonna pee for days. And I like this. 10 of Cups. Look at that. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. I mean, excuse me, Ace of Swords. Why did I say Ace of Cups? Because I was going on to Cuprin. Like Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. A fucking crossbow. I love it. The swords is a fucking crossbow. I thought that the fire would be a crossbow or something like that, because at least you can light that shit. But holy shit, that's awesome. I loved it. It's the Daryl Dixon. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 of Swords. Ooh. 3 of Swords. Shit went down. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. That's cute. 6 of Swords. I kind of like this. Ooh. 7 of Swords. Fuck, man. 8 of Swords. Look at that shit. His fucking eyeballs are scooped out. Look at that shit. They're fucking poked out. Holy shit. That is fucking intense. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Look at that. And then 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Ah, the Knight of Swords. Here we are. Queen of Swords. I like this. That's kind of like me. Look at that. It's just like, hi, I'll kill you. Ooh, it's kind of looks like Heisenberg, you know, before he shaved his head, before the cancer. Look at that. King of Swords. Okay, now the aces. This is interesting. Because you would think, okay, I thought they would at least, I'll explain in just a moment. Here, Ace of Wands is the gun. I was kind of thinking if they, like how they redid Romeo and Juliet when they made it the TV, like when they made it in a movie back in like the 90s, right? 95 or whatever. I was thinking like how like Shakespeare, they translated instead of sword, they used gun. I was thinking they were going to probably do that with this. But yeah, I'm fucking loving this deck. This deck is super cool. So this is the Ace of Wands with a gun. So we know, oh, it's cool. The 2 of Wands. Three of Wands. 4 of Wands. Ooh. 5 of Wands. Look at that fucking battle. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Hi, Tia. 8 of Wands. Nine of Wands. I miss you too. I miss everybody. I miss everybody. You have no idea. It's like when I don't do tarot word day, I'm like, ah. I really do. I'm like, but I need to see everybody. And then there's the Ten of Wands. That's fucking cool. Look at all those fucking guns that he had to carry. It's overburdened. And then Page of Wands. I was thinking if they were gonna do wands, I figured at least they would do like the gasoline canisters. Because, you know, gas is kind of a commodity, you know, in the apocalypse. And then Knight of Wands. And then the Queen of Wands. And then the King of Wands. It's kind of like Jesus, except, you know, he kills people because it's the zombie apocalypse. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffling this quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and get a nice good on. I'm really liking this deck so far, and like how big the deck, I mean, you can see like how small my hands are, but like it's like it's like the right size. It's like the right normal tarot deck size, right? It's like the average tarot deck size, I would say. But I really like the backings of this with like the barricade doors, you know, it's super cool. I really like this. I'm really happy. I knew, like, I saw this deck and it looks so unique. I haven't really seen a deck like this. And it just reminded me kind of like Easy Rider or whatever. I didn't know anything about it. How I like to kind of do tarot decks, it's like how back in the like back before, oh God, it would be back in the days before there was any like internet and all that stuff, okay, where people based music a lot of times based off the album artwork. You know, you go into a record store, you're flipping through LPs or you're flipping through like cassettes or whatever, and you've never heard of the artist before. And a lot of people, that's how they discovered artists, is because they've never heard of the artist. They're scrolling through stuff and they're like, hey, that artwork looks really fucking cool. I go by the energy and the personality and all that stuff. I know a lot of people do, or what they're into. I know there's so many decks that I need to get. So many decks. But I don't have all that money. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just want to kind of get a nice good little mixing going on here. Okay, and now so far I'm really liking this. So I'm going to go ahead and do a collective reading for everybody in the room, and then anybody that watches this on Instagram in the next 24 hours. Okay? Well, let me do this first. First, I'm going to go ahead and do a special reading for people in the room. So let me go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a special reading for people in the room. This is going to be a general collective reading. I'll do that first. So the collective reading. Get this all nice and mixed up. All mixed up, don't know what to do. 311 is an inside job. Oh my God, oh my God, 311, Jesus, dear God. I'm not really into 311, there's like a few songs that I do like, but Oh my god, the past couple of guys I dated, they were really into 311 for whatever reason. Don't you notice like the most chilled music is like people that are usually like the most like filled with drama or like their lives are most fucked up? People that listen to like the most like mellow bullshit. I kind of noticed that with people. Just trying to mix this up for everybody. Okay, so this is going to be a collective reading in the chat. And one more, just because. Awesome. Cutting the deck. Voila. Overall theme, death, transition. Something has died in your life, metaphorically or maybe physically. Let's go ahead and dive deeper. What is going on? Those are way too many cards. Okay. Shit, a ton of 8s. But the good news is like 13 is a lucky number. It really is. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands followed by the 5 of Swords. Okay. So finding balance within yourself, maybe balancing out friendship, love life, work, everything. The world is hectic. The world is fucked up. But you have people by your side that you care for. And as long as those people are in your universe, everything's okay. Followed by the 5 of Swords. There's some fucking conflict going on with your doppelganger, I feel like. Maybe an internal struggle. Okay, but that's what we have going on here. So the major theme is death, maybe really an actual death that you're kind of having to deal with, or just metaphorically, you know, something has died in your life, you just killed it off, it has ceased to be. Okay, we could do this Monty Python scene if we really want to, but I don't have the time. So we have the 8 of Wands here. You're guarded, you're on alert. Shit is going down. Look, shit is going down. Fucking conflict galore. Somebody said something, somebody slapped somebody. Like, I feel like there was an all-out brawl that happened. Maybe somebody's in the hospital. And then we have the 8 of Cups. You're transitioning, moving on. Moving over a death of a loved one, of a relationship, of a situation, a job. Whatever that was negative, it's died. It's up to you to go through the transition and let it go. And then we have the Judgment card reversed. So I feel like somebody screwed you over. Something's happened, whether you're not learning your karmic lesson, but this is just a reality wake-up call. Something happened. Something happened where somebody was like forced to move. Somebody was forced to move, like an eviction, something. So you guys need to rest right now. You shouldn't be responding or reacting to anything. This is right now, you need to rest with the 4 of Swords. You need to heal your wounds. You need to reevaluate things. And then come back to the situation later. Those are way too many cards, but I will take this one. We have the Two of Cups here. So I do feel like there is love. This can be worked out. Some of you just may need to take a break. Let's see. Let me get clarification. Man. We have the Seven of Wands. This is like a fight over love. It's like somebody's trying to fight for this love. It's almost as if you guys are like, it's like you're always guarded. It's like you love this person, but you're always guarded. Like you don't trust them. Yeah, we have Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, followed by the King of Cups. Somebody that you trusted, somebody that you loved. Shit went on. It's like a three-party situation. Doesn't have, could be romantically. I mean, well, we do have the Two of Cups here, and we do have the King of Cups. So, there's that. Okay. Alrighty then. And so the next reading I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just do a general collective reading for anybody that watches this on Instagram or YouTube. So this is going to be a general collective reading for everybody. So let me go ahead. I'm going to mix this deck. I am liking this deck. This deck is kind of cool. I'm liking it. It's edgy. I like it. I feel like this could be a deck for like a manly man, you know, like you can win like a manly man over and be like, look at this, like Mad Max, like apocalypse. Because you know how manly men, like comic books are for like boys. Like manly men, they would like this. They would be like, oh, this is cool. It's not like that threatening. It's not like, oh, it's Satan or anything like that. Not like there's nothing wrong with Satan. Because, you know, technically pagans don't really believe in that shit. So let me go ahead and move this up. Okay. Guys are like dealing with a breakup. And you've just been really focusing on yourself. You're moving on. You're moving on. You're going in the right direction. Okay, general collective reading for everybody on Instagram and YouTube. Ah, that feels good. I love shuffling a deck. It reminds me, the best way to describe it would be that movie, Stranger Than Fiction, the one with Will Ferrell. And it's one of the few Will Ferrell movies that I like because he's not playing Will Ferrell. And there's a scene where he's describing something that he gets like satisfaction in. And the thing that he gets satisfaction in is like when he files paper in the filing cabinet and how the paper slides into the folders. It's kind of like, it kind of sounds like waves of an ocean, you know, and that's soothing to him. So this is my version of that, is when I shuffle the deck. You know, it just feels very good. It's just like, it's just so satisfying. Just the look and the sound, just, Some of you guys could possibly be dealing with a fire sign, possibly a Leo. Some sort of conflict. And one more. That's right. Okay, general collective reading for everybody on YouTube and Instagram. Major theme, Six of Swords. I fucking called it. Transitioning, moving on. You're being very prepared. You're transitioning, moving on. It's like you dealt with this stressful shit and you know what happens and you're making sure it doesn't happen again. You are prepared. You are transitioning through this crazy mad times, Potter, I tell you, mad times. So let's see what's going on with everybody. Okay. Some of you guys are at a crossroads. See you at a crossroads. But I'm so stupid. You're at a crossroads, trying to decide. You don't know where to go. It's like you're at a fork in a road. You don't know whether if you should take the high road or the low road. Take the high ground. Okay. It's about you want financial stability. You want that foundation. You want that happy home, happy life. Some of you may want to start your own business. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Lover's card, right? Gemini, right? Making a choice. I'm telling you, this is a fucking choice. Choice. Followed by, you fucking have it, is the Strength card, possible Leo. Okay? So making a choice, probably about love. Could be family or friends, doesn't matter, but you're making a choice. So the major theme is transitioning, moving on, okay? Standing your ground. We have the Two of Swords. Making a fucking choice. Ton of coins. You're trying to build that foundation for yourself. Okay, build a business. You want to be able to support yourself and your family. You don't want to live extravagantly. You just want to be able to be financially comfortable. We have the Two of Wands. All you care about is protecting yourself, your universe, and everybody in it that you care about. Everybody else can go fuck themselves. And what also popped out was the Sun card. This is a choice. See, I'm telling you, here's twos. This is about choices, okay? About choices. You're stuck about who you want involved in your universe. Possibly about a Leo, fire sign, right? Possible Gemini too. Make it a fucking choice. You want that stability. You want that grounding. See, fucking Leo, right? Motherfucking Leo or Sag that you're dealing with. Just saying. So let's go ahead and find out. Okay, you're moving on from this third party situation. I think there was other people involved. Doesn't necessarily mean like romantically, but just kind of other people, like maybe like a mediator or some shit like that, or circumstantial. But you're transitioning, you're moving on from this. You're building that foundation for yourself. It's that strength within you. Let's see. No. See, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. 3 wands, definitely 3-party situation. It was some fucking shady shit. We have fucking change. We have the 7 of wands and the 7 of swords, okay? Somebody felt like you felt somebody was in your tribe, somebody you trusted, okay? Fucked you over. Look at that. They're fucking bailing. They like took shit and bailed. I feel like the Temperance card is you. You learning how to be on your own, building yourself, your strength. Yeah, and we got the 8 of Cups. So you are moving on from this. You've learned your lessons. Followed by the King of Swords. You've made a decision. You may stalk them a little bit, but that's it. Or they may stalk you a little bit, but that's it. Just kind of like observe what you're doing online. But I don't get like the full on, like they're showing up at your doorstep kind of thing. So, awesome, 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 awesome. Yay, I really like this deck. I really like this deck. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do one more. Okay. I'm going to do one more. This is going to be a general collective reading for everybody. Everybody in the room. Everybody that watches this on Instagram and YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective. What is the vibe for October? What can my followers, everybody that watches this, can expect in October? Okay. Count that because I'm going to go ahead and shit. Let's see. Let me go ahead and shuffle this. What can everybody that watches this expect in the month of October? See, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Sorry, sometimes I'm zoning out and I'm just focusing on the energy and the question that I'm putting into it and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the deck. Marvelous. Okay, overall theme. 5 of Cups. Okay, grieving, mourning, despair. Some of you are like drinking hard. Maybe doing some drugs. Staying up, crying, mourning. Okay. Okay, what's going on? What is going on with everybody in October? Let's see. So it's leaving a situation, maybe work. It's like you're just leaving it behind. Well, that's, yeah. If it comes out, it will come out. Possibly a 3-party situation, but let me see what's going on here. Making a choice. Stuck at a crossroads. See you at the crossroads. Oh yeah, this was a 3-party situation. This is fucked up. A 3-party situation. Fucked up. You guys are at a crossroads, but okay. I get okay. Bottom of the deck, okay. We have the Knight of Cups followed by the 7 of Wands. So you or somebody is making an offer, but the situation is guarded. I feel like it's because you know this is a fucked up situation, whether somebody's in a relationship, you're in a relationship, somebody else is in a relationship, they're tied together, or like you're in some sort of like same social group, like at work, or something is going on where there's some sort of click, there's some sort of conflict where it's a bad, like where somebody's making an offer, but you're like, I don't know. Or they're like, I don't know. You know, like it feels like a possible betrayal. Somebody makes an offer. And here we have, see, it's like you're at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. And then we have the Three of Wands, okay? And then we have the Three of Swords. Three-party situation, totally fucked up, somebody leaving. Somebody's leaving for one person for another. I feel like somebody left one person for another, and the other person maybe did not feel the same way about them. Or they bailed on him. That's what I get. Somebody took a risk, left a situation, left somebody for another, and that person fucking bailed on them. Because we have the Hierophant here, and just here you are just like patiently waiting and just focusing spiritually on yourself. That's what we have here. He's all kinds of fucked up. And then, let me throw out some cards. Hey, Coben. And then we got the Ace of Swords, okay? So you guys are coming to a clarity, a realization about something. I feel like some of you found something out, like you saw something with your own eyes. Somebody sent you a text. Somebody sent you a video. Like, sent you like a story, like a Snapchat or some bullshit. Somebody's finding out with the Ace of Swords. Somebody's like has an epiphany, an aha moment, as Oprah would call it. There's way too many cards. Oh, crap. Okay, but I'll take that. Okay, man. It's all about trying to protect that bubble of yours between you and the universe. With the Two of Wands, as long as you and your people in your universe are safe, that's all that matters. It's like you care about this person, like you're holding this person's hand. It's like you're guiding them. Yeah, we have a possible Cancer. So you're moving, you're transitioning, you're moving on. Some of you are actually literally moving. It's like with the fucking full steam ahead, you're charging this bitch. It's like you're rolling anything that comes in your path. One more card. Get one more card. Okay, well, I'll take... Oh. I'll take that and these two. Some of you dealing with a fucking Capricorn devil. This person's a goddamn fucking devil. Look at that. They're trying to like hold you down. They're trying to restrict you. They don't look at you as equal. They're just using you. They're just trying to manipulate you. Yeah. Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, Aries, Sag, some conflict, some shit is going down. Some fucked up shit. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, thank you for watching this. I really enjoy this Omegaland deck. This is a really cool deck. I got this on eBay. That's where I found it. I think I paid only like around like 35 bucks or something for it. But then it did take about like 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks in order for me to receive it, because of course it was from a country far, far away. You know, I had to write a lot of pack-a-llamas and stuff like that, but that's fine. That does not matter to me. This deck was very well worth the wait. This was a really cool deck. I'm planning on using this deck more. I like this apocalyptic type of feel. And thank you for watching. I'm going to be focusing on uploading videos for YouTube to do the weeklies. So that will be super cool. I'll try to see if I can do some of them live. I'm not sure, but I'll be doing those on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing some of those today and throughout this weekend. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Have an amazing weekend. And yes, I burnt that sage. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of sage that was burning. It was like kind of looked cool when I was like showing off the deck. It was like very like Walking Dead-ish and shit like that. It was kind of cool. But yes, so enjoy your weekend. Have an amazing time. And I will see you guys soon. Love you.